Hello, my friends. Erwin McKen for ErwinMcKen.com. Welcome to today's show, and I'm so glad that you're here. If you're watching this video on any of my social media platforms, whether it is Google Plus, Facebook, on my blog, I am grateful for you. And if it resonates, please like it, leave me a comment, and share it out. Don't be selfish with the wealth. Share it out. And that's actually something I wanted to share before I even get into today's message is when you find or discover or get a hold of a truth, a principle, a concept, a strategy, an idea, don't keep it. Don't hold it in your hand. Release it, share it. Because the secret to living is giving. And as you give, it's coming back to you multiplied times over and over again. All right, today's message, today's show is going to be hard hitting. All right, so I just softened you up there a little bit. But I want to ask you a question. And the question is, the answer to this question, if you will be honest with yourself, will help you to stay motivated and stay productive in whatever your goal is. Now you see here, I'm actually just in some workout gear. I want to get my sexy back. Someone said, yeah, I didn't lose my sexy. So anyway, how about staying sexy, right? If you stay ready, you never have to get ready. If you stay sexy, you never have to get sexy. Anyway, I believe in having a healthy lifestyle, and actually the team I'm running with and the company I'm with is all about that, helping you perform and be better, look better, feel better. Anyway, if you want to find out more about that, you can hit the link at the bottom of this video. Anyway, so we're talking about something very hard hitting, and I want to really step on your toes today without ruining your shine, as they say. Now, here's a question: are you a starter but not a finisher, or are you a finisher as well? Do you just start or do you finish? Do you begin or do you complete? Do you get moving but then you ease up off the pedal? See, there's a lot of people that are great, they're talented, and you might be one of them watching this video. And I'm telling you, man, when you're in the zone, you're in the zone. When you get fired up, man, you're a 10. But then something takes place that derails you or grabs your ankle and slows you down. Do you stay the course? Do you keep going? Now, as I want you meditating on that question, whether you are just a starter or do you finish, whether you begin projects and never complete them, do you start reading a book and then put it down? Do you start working out? Are you one of those persons that joined the gym in January and then by, April 20th, there's the gym membership getting dusty? Or are you someone that is able to remind yourself what you want? See, I believe there's two ways you can stay motivated. Number one is to remind yourself what you want. Someone once defined that discipline is remembering what it is you want. And the second way to really stay the course and keep yourself motivated is to find out what you really hate. Now, I use that word hate. It's a very strong word. And I'm not a person of hate, as I live by love. But there's a power in knowing what you hate. Because some of the greatest leaders, some of the greatest contributors in our world, some of the greatest visionary leaders, men and women that have gone before us, hated the right thing. And it motivated them to make a change. The Mother Teresas, the John F. Kennedys, the Martin Luther Kings, okay? The Napoleon Bonapartes, the Maya Angelou's, okay? Even our modern contributors, people like Jeff Bezos of Amazon, people like, Bill Gates of Microsoft, people like the late Steve Jobs. They hated something that maybe didn't exist, and it caused them to create a solution for the masses. So today, what can you remember that you really want? Maybe it's something for your family. Maybe it's something for your children. Maybe it's something that has occurred cyclically in your life, and it's been passed down from one generation to the other generation. And it's time for you to stop it. You got to say to yourself, that stops here with me. Okay, knowing what you want, reminding yourself. Maybe you need to write it down. Maybe you need to write a letter to yourself, put it in an envelope, and keep it in a drawer at home. Maybe you need to pin it up on your vision board. Maybe you need to put it on your fridge. Maybe you need to put it in an envelope underneath the ice cubes in the refrigerator, but so you can go and find it and read it to yourself and remind yourself what it is you want. The second way is to understand what it is you hate. If there's a situation that really frustrates you, that you utterly despise, that's going to provide some motivation for you to transform. I'll give you an example. If you have always had money challenges, if finances were always tough growing up, you heard your mom and dad argue about money, it was just an awful time discussing that, then maybe you have a goal to say, I'm going to make so much of it that I will never have an argument around money. I'm just going to be so abundant with wealth, okay, and be able to be a giver and a contributor, okay? What is it that you really want, and what is it that what situation do you really hate? And it's something you're going to have to take some time to think about. When you find that out, you will find your big why. You will find your big, audacious, motivating why. And I'll tell you what, you will be unstoppable. Because you will get up out of bed every day on purpose. If you have found yourself, holding back or stopping and starting, when you understand your motivation, your big why, I'll tell you what, you're unstoppable. So coming back to our question, if you are starting things but not finishing, if you're beginning but not completing, if you're telling everybody you're going to do this and you're going to do that, and then by Tuesday afternoon, all your chest hairs are laying on the floor, it's time to remind yourself what you want and to figure out what you really despise, what you hate, that you're going to fix and transform in your life. In business that I'm in networking, there's a lot of people that join things. There's the joiners. Today, I don't want you just to be a joiner. I want you to be a builder. I want you to be a completer. I want you to be a finisher. So this video is dedicated not just to the joiners, but to the finishers. Will you complete what you said you're going to do? Will you accomplish what you said you're going to do for your family? I believe if you find out what you want, remind yourself what you want, figure what you hate, and start moving in that direction to change it, you will never, ever be slowed down, deterred, or stopped from anything you put your mind and heart to. Erwin McCann for ErwinMcCann.com, encouraging you today to not just start but finish, to not just begin but complete, to not just join but to build. We'll see you on tomorrow's show. We will see you not at the top but above the top, because you do deserve success. Check me out at ErwinMcCann.com, and you have a beautiful, beautiful day.